This training module is about desktops. Desktops are a method where you can group together different views in a way that is helpful for frequent tasks that you're do on a regular basis. So views are filtered and sorted and laid out in a way where you can immediately click on the desktop and get going with your work. So what we're going to do in this module is we're going to talk about customizing your own desktops. And this is important because unlike everything else in Infomax, you have complete control over this. You can lay it out and save it in a way that you find most useful. Most of Infomax, as a client, you don't have the permissions necessary to change things and save them as far as the format of items go. So what a desktop is what you're looking at here. The desktops are listed on the left-hand sidebar here. Right now we're looking at the daily desktop. These are views, as we learned about, multi-views, the company multi-view, the person multi-view, of course the calendar, and then the task multi-view. Now if you want to work on your opportunity tracking, that's the max funnel categories. This is all set up to work on max funnel. So it has the max funnel multi-view sitting here, a company multi-view. It's got all devices here if you want to sort on things. You can create your own views and put them on here and save them. So it's all very configurable. As you notice, there's a different background color, bright orange, of course, in this case. Here is a follow-up desktop that's pre-created for you. It has all the different types of categories that have been flagged for your follow-up, so they're all in one place. Here you can see this user has quite a few leads to be followed up on, but nothing else here. So let's go back to the daily desktop, which is your most frequently used items, and we're going to go over how to customize this here. So as you see, things don't quite fit on the screen perfectly, so we're going to kind of resize some things and then save it. So the calendar, we want to maybe make it a little bit smaller, move it up here. Tasks, maybe you decide this is a function you don't want to use and don't implement in your daily life, so we'll just get rid of it. It gives us a little bit more room here. Here we see this overhang off the bottom of the page, so we're going to move this up a little bit. We'll move this up a little bit, make this a little bit smaller, resize these guys here so there's more room on the bottom. But let's see, we want to have this calendar pop up here. We'll make it all the way down here to maximize the size. We want this to pop up every time that we come to the daily desktop so we can kind of view our calendar immediately. So we've laid things out as we like. So to save this view so it'll always pop up the same, we'll go to Customize, and this is the desktop area here, and you can do Save. Now you'll see we'll go back to Follow Up here. Now when we come back to Daily, you'll see it'll be saved exactly like we left it. But now if I move this around here like this, and then I get out of the view and I come back, those changes I made were saved. So you've got to manually go in here to customize, save database. Now if I want to create a new one, I'll call this Joe's, customize, save as, background color, change. Joe really wants to have a black background. He doesn't like that blue. So we change it to black. And we're going to call it Joe's. And you're not allowed to create one and share it, so it'll be your own private view. Do save. And now here's Joe's desktop here. When we go to Joe's, you see the black background and just to demonstrate that this is something that you can do yourself. Now, if you want to get rid of Joe's now, get rid of a desktop, open Manage Desktop. Here's Joe's. You probably can't delete that because it's the active one. So we want to delete this, so we got to go to Daily, Customize, Manage Desktop, Joe's. Then we'll just go ahead and delete this. You sure? Well, yes, I'm sure. Close. And now Joe's desktop is no longer here. So if there's different tasks you want to do, you can create your own views, save them to your desktop, and always have that ready to go. So this is an important feature that should save you a lot of time. And this concludes the desktop module.